In this video, I will demonstrate creating an off-the-job timesheet entry for our learner Andrew Prentice. Andrew is logged in to OneFile and ready to go. Andrew is looking at his home screen or portfolio dashboard. From the menu on the left, I'll select Andrew's portfolio. Andrew's OneFile portfolio is displayed, showing information and options. I'll scroll down the page a little. Notice that off the job is showing 0.1%. We are looking for 20%. You'll get 100 hours for each completed unit, but you still need to record this. You will also need to log the other time you are in training off the job, such as working on your course on Moodle. So let's have a look at where Andrew has already recorded some OTJ. From the tiles, select the assessment tile. A list of assessments is displayed. Click the assessment title. The assessment page opens. Scroll down the page to the timesheet section. You can see that the learner time is 120 minutes and the off-the-job checkbox is ticked. When Andrew completed his first assignment, he put down the hours he worked on the assignment and checked the off-the-job tick box. This was done before he ticked the sign checkbox and submitted the assignment for marking. Let's go back and see how to enter other off-the-job time. Click on Portfolio again. You can enter timesheets for different categories of activity such as online learning or job shadowing. Let's look at adding an entry for online learning and flag it as off-the-job time using timesheets. Select the timesheets tile on the portfolio page. The timesheets page is displayed. This details the off-the-job information for Andrew's apprenticeship. If I scroll to the bottom of the screen, we can see the entry for the assignment we just looked at. Above it are the categories and items within them. Let's create a timesheet for work Andrew has completed on Moodle. Yesterday, he worked for 3 hours going through his course videos and making notes. Let's add this time to Andrew's timesheet. Select the blue button, Create Timesheet Entry. The Create Timesheet Entry window opens. We can add detail in the large text box. Select a category from a pick list. Enter a start date and a start time and the duration in hours and minutes. You'll notice there's no checkbox to indicate off-the-job training at this time. So, let's complete the timesheet as we discussed. In the timesheet entry box, type the detail. We'll say, worked on Moodle watching tutorial videos and taking notes. Next, select the category from the pick list. Since Andrew was working on Moodle, we'll select online learning from the list. You'll notice that when we select from the list, the off-the-job checkbox is displayed and checked as a default. Enter the date the activity took place. If you're behind on your off-the-job timesheets, you can complete them retrospectively, but you can't just make up the entries. They must relate to time spent working on off-the-job activities. Moodle, for example, records which pages you have visited and for how long. Enter the time the activity took place. Enter the hours and minutes duration of the activity. Select the Save button. The window closes and the timesheets page is displayed once more. In the Categories section, you can see the new entry for online learning and below this, in the Entries table, a row for the new entry. Note the blue Edit and Delete buttons. If you want to add more detail or delete the entry entirely, select the appropriate button and follow a similar process as previously detailed. Don't forget to select the Save button. So, in this video, I have talked about recording off-the-job time using both timesheets and assessment or assessment sheets. Your off-the-job time should be 20%. You can add it retrospectively if you forget to do it at the time, but you can't make it up. Select Home. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please speak to or email your course tutor.